Rhubarb's Long Wait by Kimberly C.C. Before Rhubarb opened her eyes, she knew today was Saturday. She could smell the blueberry muffins from the kitchen, and her room felt bright with possibilities. Rhubarb threw on her slippers and trotted her way downstairs. "Good morning, Mum. Those muffins smell good and I'm hungry." "Morning, Ruby. They're almost done, just a few more minutes." Rhubarb hated to wait. She wasn't sure why her mum didn't just throw them in the microwave. They would be done already. After breakfast, Rhubarb texted her friends to see if they could get online to play some video games, but they didn't text her back immediately, and she hated to wait. "Mum, I'm bored." "Well, you're in luck, because we're going to leave for the plant nursery in about 20 minutes. Rhubarb rolled her eyes, because she knew the nursery was a long drive, and she hated to wait. As soon as they arrived, Rhubarb was exhausted from the extremely boring drive. "How long are we going to be here? I'm already bored." "Ruby, you must have left your manners at home. How about this? I will give you $5 to spend on any plant you like." Rhubarb thought about this for a second, but not too long, and decided this was fair. The nursery was filled with plants from top to bottom. Big ones, small ones, long ones, short ones, and even loop-de-loop ones. There were plants as far as the eye could see. After looking for a while, she saw it. There it was. It was perfect. It was glorious. It was magnificent. A small barrel cactus sat on a shelf above a $4.99 sign, with a little tiny flower bud that was sure to bloom soon. Rhubarb hoped the bloom would open on the way home. That would just be perfect. Unfortunately, the flower didn't open by the time they got home, so Rhubarb potted her cactus and found the ideal spot for it in her backyard. She stared at the flower bud, waiting for it to open, and waited, and waited. "Mum, my cactus hasn't bloomed yet, and it's already been out in the sun for 20 whole minutes." "I know it's hard to wait, but you can't force a flower to bloom," Mum replied. On Monday, she got ready for school, and when she walked out of the front door, she noticed her mum's new petunias already had new blooms in the front yard. Ah! She noticed the new blooms on the hibiscus in front of her school, and the sunflowers blooming in front of the library. "You've got to be kidding me!" Her flower bud was slightly larger every day, but it felt like it would never open. The anticipation was almost too much to handle. At dinner one night, Rhubarb stared out the window to the backyard. "Mum, I think my cactus is broken. We need to take it back to the nursery." "Oh, Rhubes, there's nothing wrong with your cactus. Some things just take time. I promise it will be worth the wait." 3 long weeks later, Rhubarb shuffled her feet downstairs and out the door with her head hung low. But when she looked up at her cactus, she screamed loud enough for the entire neighborhood to hear. Rhubarb's cactus bloomed bigger and brighter than any other flower she had ever seen. It was overwhelming, and she could have stared at it for hours. And she did. The next morning, when she went out to check on her flower, it had already gone. She sighed to herself, but knew that the wait had been worth it. Thank you for watching. If you would like to purchase a copy of this book, please read the description for the link. From me and the author Kimberly C.C., we thank you for your support.
If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe.